This is a tutorial on how to use Google Docs. I'm beginning in my Gmail account. Okay, so now I need to access the document, so I'm going to go up here to where it says Documents and I'm going to click. And now we're at the document page. These are all the documents I've access to in my history. So what I'm going to do to find the template is erase up to the backslash after .com and put in templates. Enter. So here I am at the templates, and in the templates I search the templates for Radio Newsroom, one word, Newsroom. And here it is, the Radio Newsroom template. So I click use this template. And once I am here, I can see the template, I can see everything. If I am LE, I need to share this document. I go up here, I click share, and then I put in the TA's email, my teacher's email, and everybody else in my class's email. So you just put that all right here. And then click done, and it adds whoever you put in. Next, I will look at the first page. The very first page is your lineup. Only the lineup editor adjusts this page. It tells you right here how you should title your pages below, and right here it tells you how you should write your stories into the lineup. As you see, it has two examples, and everything starts with the slug of your story, and then you put the type of story it is, which this one would be copy. If I had a clip, I would put in plus clip, and then you have your name, the name of whoever's reading it. So say I had a story on winter tires, and it was a copy story, and it had two clips, so I would put plus 2 clips, and then I would put Jesse. That's who's reading it. Me. For anything like a package, say you were doing a package on Montreal construction, I would put package, or just pack works too. And then I'd put Bianca, David, or whoever was doing the package. So that's how you label things in your lineup. The next important thing is the stories themselves. Well, okay, the next page, is your newscast intro. That's pretty self-explanatory. You insert your temperature, you do a quick weather, and you say your top headlines, not necessarily your top 3 stories, but your top story and then 2 important stories in your newscast. Next, you have all your stories. So each story has its separate page. So you want to go in there and insert your slug. My slug would be winter tires, and then my name, and then if you'll see at the top, it was story number 1. So this will change on you sometimes, but for the sake of this tutorial, I'm just going to put in story 1, and then you highlight and you start typing. If you copy and paste, it often changes the template, so just start typing. You can start doing your research and stuff, but wait to start typing until after your lineup editor has a pretty secure lineup for you and you know what stories you're doing. So now, as you'll see if you look at your template, you only have space for about 10 stories. So say all of these pages are full and I need to start another story. So I'm just going to go in here to this person's story, and I'm going to go insert and page break. And that allows me to start with a new story. And see how this newscast extra is now in my page? You just go insert and page break, and there's the newscast extra. And here is my story. So in order to maintain the template, we would have to copy paste that into our story and then do as I showed you before. Okay, and the final thing, also very important, is that you change the name of your document so that it's not 100 documents saved as copy of Radio Newsroom template. For this, all you want to do is put in the date, and maybe the time that your shift started. So, and then our document saves as that. And when you look in your documents page, the Google Docs, when I go to documents, I'll see January 17th, 2012 is right there. And a final note on when you're writing your story. So let's go back to my story. Where is Jesse Matheson's story? Right here. So I'm typing my story. Lala. So my story is about winter tires. So it is time to change your tires. And since in my thing I said there are 2 clips, say one of my clips is from a driver. So how I'm going to input a clip into this story is if after I say it's time to change your tires, that's when my clip comes up. So after that, I will put in bold, clip, return, and then I'll put in the first words that the person says. So the first words he said were, "My tires are shit," and then an ellipses, so you know it continues. Runs, and say it runs for 7 seconds. And then out. And his last words, so the last thing he said was, "Let's get on the road." So that's basically it for what you need to know with the template. So please follow this tutorial as best you can when you're in the radio newsroom, because it makes my life and your life a lot easier. Thank you.